Alright, what is up guys? JaretCampisi with the beautiful Christina K and my good buddy Dotto. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back to work on our BMW M1000RR. We did a Patreon only video in the last one, so you guys didn't see. We did the Samco blue hoses on both sides, and that was actually really cool. It looks incredible, and it even matches the titanium exhaust system. Don't forget, you can be entered to win this bike. Patreon.com/Campisi Customs. That's always the first link in the description below. Today we're going to be digging back into our box of carbon fiber goodies. We're going to be adding a bunch more carbon fiber to this bad boy. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. All right, the beautiful Christina K is gracing us with her presence in another amazing Catwoman bodysuit. Look at that bad boy. So she's gonna be doing the unboxing for me. Don't forget, if you guys want to see more of this woman, all of her social media links are in the description below, and spicy links are down there as well. So some of the pieces that we're gonna be putting on today, again, adding more carbon fiber. This is the shark gill. It goes like right there, and this goes underneath. So we're trying to work our way inside out. We're doing the best we can. We are still missing some carbon fiber pieces. The main ones that we really need are the carbon subframe and the carbon tank. Unfortunately, Manny doesn't have them. We're waiting on those from Full 6. They should be here by the end of this month, hopefully.
I haven't opened this box in a while.
I know, it's been a while. So we gotta find a couple of things in there today. I wanna replace these pieces right here that go next to the tank. And then I wanna do also a carbon fiber kickstand, since we already, when we were doing the coolant, had to remove the front gear shifter in order to get to this coolant line right here. So I figured it's a perfect time to replace this while we have it off. So there we go, there's one of those. The cool thing about these is, yes, part of this is already carbon, but it's a different weave. And also the part that isn't carbon is plastic, and it's with stickers. So I think that looks way better. So again, we're doing this whole bike in carbon fiber, and then we're actually gonna be doing some accented color on it, which I'll throw up on the screen right here. Or if you haven't seen it, just pop on over to my Instagram. Yeah, a lot better, right?
Yay, no.
Okay, so we need to find one of those for the other side. These should be a little bit lighter. They're also gonna look really, really good. Look at that. So again, twill weave, so cool carbon. Yeah, it looks absolutely incredible. Super, super light as well. Yeah, I'm stoked. We also are waiting on carbon case covers for both sides. Yeah, those should be here really soon as well. And then there should be a carbon fiber kickstand in there somewhere. Hey, you found it! Yeah. Nice! I was worried I could not find that freaking thing. Look at that. So we haven't done a carbon fiber kickstand since, does anybody know?
The V4.
Wow, you knew.
Yeah, of course I
was gonna tell them. I was gonna tell them to guess in the comment section below.
It's not the V4.
Since the first carbon V4, remember, because we did a carbon V4 SP as well. So since
the one that Gary won.
Yes, the one that Gary won. That now actually he sold to someone in New Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah. So but anyway, there it is. Can I get a close up of this?
No. Yeah.
Oh, I want to see. Or well, you can hold it, but look at that. So it's the same twill carbon weave, glossy, and it looks incredible. Okay, that's all we needed for today.
That's the bottom.
Thank you, Tina Wieners. Yes. Thank you, Tina Wieners. I appreciate it. Again, if you want to get any of this carbon fiber, motomillion.com, use code Campisi. You can find everything. Yeah, and it's always linked in the description below. All right, let's get to work. Thank you, babe. All right, so Dotto made some buffalo dip. He's also smoking some drinks. What did you make us here?
So I have some of the Lafroig pretty peaty.
What is it? Oh, that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that
it's
a couple
10 years, so it's a little too peaty for me, but I made this drink the other night. It was by pure accident. I poured some of the whiskey in there, but I put in some cherry juice, and some of this really good, what's it called?
Is that beer? Ginger beer?
Not ginger beer, but root beer.
Root beer. Oh, so, I love root beer.
Yeah, so I made this drink and I was like, this is so freaking good. Especially if you have a whiskey or some kind of drink that you don't like or it's too strong. You can mellow it out a little bit. So we're gonna see how this tastes.
We'll smoke that up, we'll eat some buffalo dip, and we'll get to work. All right, so we're gonna start off with the shark gill, which goes right here like this. Look at that, carbon on carbon. Nothing better, huh? Except maybe a big set of boobies with carbon on them, right?
Sure.
Thank God we bagged and tagged everything, huh? Who knows how long this shit's gonna be apart for. So first time we're putting something over top of our carbon frame covers. Again, some of the Samco hoses. Those are so phenomenal. They actually have a lifetime warranty. They help with heat transfer. They keep the bike even cooler. and allow the radiator to do its job even better. So highly recommend Samco hoses. They're dope. And actually, if you would have seen what was replaced with this one down here, it was a massive conglomeration of plastic and all kinds of other stuff. And
Is it actually aluminum?
Aluminum, thank you. But it was connected to plastic. That's what I was thinking.
How much you want to bet people are going to see? Dado, you put that on upside down.
What, this? Oh, this grill? Yeah. Just like in Stradman's video with his Z06. Remember how his Z06 was leaking transmission fluid? Stradman said he had 4,000 comments from people saying it was oil, not transmission fluid. Guess what it was? Transmission fluid.
I was going to say
Chevy came over and
wiper fluid.
verified that it was actually transmission fluid. But everybody online thinks they know everything. I will say a lot of times you guys do catch stuff that we miss, so I'm not yelling at you. Looks awesome. That was
It's
easy.
upside down, but it works.
Yeah, I know, right? We'll see how many comments we get that it's upside down.
Hey, look at this.
Huh? Yeah, isn't that gonna be freaking disgusting?
Holy
Look at that! Oh, that's done. Just double-sided tape it. All right, next, since we already got the bike up in the air, we're gonna swap the kickstand, and should we tell them what we noticed?
Yep.
This is not full carbon. So it is carbon on it, but it's basically aluminum. You can tell just by how heavy it is. But I will say, that's probably a good thing, because the first kickstand, well, the last kickstand that we did on a bike was our Carbon V4, and Gary actually had that kickstand collapse on him. It was super hot and it sat out in the sun, but they did have a couple of failures with their kickstands, so I think they're reinforcing them now so that doesn't happen. Luckily, it fell over really slow and there's very minimal damage.
That one that we put on was a full race.
That was a full carbon kick race.
Really, on a lot of race bikes, like true race bikes, they don't even have side stands. They use just like pit stands and stuff. But yeah, it ended up breaking on them. Luckily, it didn't do too much damage.
No.
So I'm kind of glad to see that this one's aluminum the whole way through.
I am too.
They wrap it.
Yep. That's totally
Which is incredible, because if you look, they put the seam here and you can't even see it.
Yeah, it's still,
you can't even seam it.
No, I'm totally fine with that. Yep, as long as it works, that's the main thing. Because technically on a bike, did you guys know this? You're not even supposed to sit on a bike when it's on the kickstand. The kickstand's only engineered to handle the weight of the bike sitting over on its side, which is not even the whole weight of the bike. So when you sit on a bike with the kickstand down, you are risking breaking your kickstand. Now, will it happen? Probably no.
See what I do with my Yamaha?
Yeah, will you turn it on the kickstand?
There's like an elephant sitting on, and I'm just spinning it in circles.
Yeah,
nothing.
But it depends where they connect.
I know.
You know, this connects to the frame. Yeah.
On a lot of Ducatis,
engine.
The side stand is actually a part of. I think it's bolted to like the oil pan.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. All right, that freaking bolt was insane to get out. Took both of us.
Loctite it in there.
Yeah, 2 guys, 1 bolt.
Yeah.
We just pull this down and then get the string off.
Subscribe to our bolty fans.
Only bolts.
I don't know. This is pretty.
Is that lighter than the other one?
I don't know.
No, it's not. Should we weigh it?
Wait a minute.
Let's weigh it.
Wait a minute.
All right, before we weigh this.
Hey.
Tear it?
We're gonna tear it.
Okay. Before we weigh this, make your guesses in the comment section below. Which one's gonna be lighter? And don't you cheat either, since everybody online knows everything.
We know when you guys forward the video.
Yeah, we do. It tells me. Okay. 10.6 ounces. I'm not gonna cut away, so we're not cheating. Ha! 7.3. We're saving 3.3 ounces.
Every ounce counts.
Who got it right? All right, let's get this puppy on. Anything special here? What is that about?
There should be a bump stop, and I think this one has it.
Yeah, you gotta transfer that over.
Yeah.
I asked if you transferred the bearing.
That's not a bearing. It's a piece.
I was bearingly wrong.
It's a butt plug. And
I was barely wrong.
Storage spot for it.
Oh, it's a butt plug. Teens loves those.
There it is.
OnlyFans.com/Christina Khalil. She's editing OnlyFans content right now.
Hey,
Don't turn it. Shh. What?
So this is the side stand switch. You got to make sure you don't over torque that. And also there's a little post sticking out. Make sure that goes in here and not anywhere else, because that tells the motorcycle what position this is in. Yeah.
And you can't start it or put it in gear. Well, you can't put it in gear if it's down. You can start it as long as the clutch is in.
We can just bypass it.
Yeah, perfect.
All right, so this is typically how I do it.
Attach to a spring first.
Yeah, you guys can do it however. This just gives you a little more leverage. You just kind of lift it up in place like that.
Damn, that looks so much better already.
I know.
Look at that.
And this guy goes right back in. It's gonna take a little bit of finagling because it's under pressure.
Under pressure. Under pressure.
And then we're gonna get it.
You are right though, Dotto. It is kind of nice that the old one had a little spot
Of course I'm
to help
right.
reach it. How the hell are you gonna? Probably from the back. That's all right. Dudes like doing it from the back anyway.
That's right. All right, first problem. Took everything apart, realized I was starting to thread this in. Thank God it didn't screw up these threads, but this hole on this side of the aluminum is actually too small. If you look,
It just doesn't go in.
doesn't go in, so
Well, we're used to that.
we're gonna have to ream her out a little bit. Surprisingly, you would think, never mind.
So what are we doing here, Dotto?
Well, I went through all my drill bits. I don't want to use a step bit, which would work great. However, these step increments are small,
Yeah.
and we want it to go at least the whole way through here. And I don't want it to be tapered.
It would be too, yeah.
So our next bet, without putting it in a, I was gonna say drill press and putting like a machinist drill bit in there, but actually getting a flat Dremel in there.
Yep.
Like you
that's
mentioned
what I think.
earlier.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna be the best bet in this case.
You just gotta do it perfectly
because
round.
We don't want it to end up egg shaped.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Ooh, wait, this one's already set up.
Oh.
But it's too big.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not gonna work. I was thinking like one of the long, skinny ones like this, and you go around.
That's not what she said, but we're gonna give her a whirl.
Now we're over here in his Dremel tool section. His little add-ons. Look at this little wrench to swap out his Dremels. Or what are these called?
They're just little bits that pop in. So
Swap out his bits. Okay.
there's little sanding discs, but I found this one that's a diamond.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna shine bright. And we're gonna start with that and see if it works. If not, we're gonna use one of these guys here. But
Also, what is this?
it's my electrical section drawer.
This is the guy you want doing your electrical
Leave
stuff.
me alone. Actually, I have a lot of nice stuff.
I
in
just
there.
want to talk to him. This is absurd. All right, here's the moment of truth.
I have 3 Dremels, so this one seemed like the nicest one. You ready?
Does he have what it takes? Oh, that reminds me of a dentist. Oh, God. Okay, that smells bad. All right, moment of truth. Does it fit? Wow, that's way better, huh?
Yeah, I just have to clean this up a little bit with emery cloth, and then that'll just push right through and tighten in.
Now it'll actually work. There it is. There it is. There she is. Nice.
Got him.
Got him. Look at that.
Wow.
How's it feel?
Dude, feel that.
Does it feel good? Oh, actually feels phenomenal. Probably because you lubed it up this time. I always lube it up, you know?
Lube always does it.
Yep. Okay, what next? Put it all back
This
together?
is what I always look at. Ready? See how
Oh, wow.
that little stop?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So we need to put this back on. Remember, line up this inside that hole
Okay.
right there. Make sure it's good to go. Like,
Screw fell out.
it's okay. Screw it.
Screw it up!
And then this guy goes in.
Okay.
We tighten that down.
Cool
And then
beans.
And the side
I like how that's black too. Kudos to you, BMW. Look at that, it looks so much better. Holy crap. All right, kickstand is done. Everything's put back together. We're leaving this out because when we do chain and sprocket, we're gonna replace the front sprocket cover anyway. So we're gonna lower it down and do those tank side covers, I guess we'll call them. But look at this thing, dude. It looks pretty badass. It almost looks like a Street Fighter right now. Look at that.
Somebody said it looks like a Tuono in the front, and now I can't unsee it.
It kind of does right now. That does look like a Tuono, which is kind of funny. All right, seat comes off first. Luckily, we didn't put a bolt in there because we knew it was coming back off. And then I think those are the 2 bolts we need, right? One there, one there for each side. And then, oh, we have to take our cover off, I think, too, again.
Yeah, this has to come off.
Uh-huh.
These,
Mm-hmm.
and
I think I have titanium bolts for all these, too.
and then the rest we just pull as hard as we can.
Okay, perfect.
Right up.
Yeah, sounds good. 3 bolts, and the top piece comes off, the tank cover, carbon tank cover. And then we'll get to the side covers as well. There's just this guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's a different size, I think.
Oh, is it? Is it a little bigger?
Yeah.
Those bastards. Top piece coming off.
Velcro and 2 clips.
And it's gonna come off again when we get the carbon tank, Dotto. Your carbon bib.
What?
Huh? All right.
All right, so there's one on each side over here, in the back of the tank. Then you just kind of push in here. There's a clip that holds it. And then that should come out just like that. And then this should slide. I believe it's back.
I think it's forward.
Forward.
So it's carbon with plastic attached to it. See that?
Yeah.
How heavy is that?
Wanna weigh it?
Not really. I guess so. We decided to weigh it because it does feel a little bit heavier. Remember, we already saved 3 ounces with a kickstand. No,
Right.
that has to be over there because
We have to,
yeah, it's
the thing's shaped weird.
Yeah.
So ready?
yeah.
Okay, there's that.
We got 10.3 ounces. Okay. The kickstand was 10.6. That's pretty crazy. Look at that. 7.7. So that's another. That wasn't that heavy last time. That's weird. All right. Well, whatever. Just under 3 ounces times 2. Well, times 3 really. So that's over 9 ounces today. Again, this is going to come back off, Dotto. So if you don't want to put in all the bolts right now, you don't have to. If you just want to put the front one in, because that's going to come off to do the tank and for the subframe. When we get those, I don't know. Look at that.
Holy
Oh
shit,
my
looks good.
God. Guys, that's just a little taste right there of the carbon on carbon. Oh,
love what they did
man. Yeah, super cool.
Damn.
All right, well, I guess let's put one bolt in. We'll do the other side. Other side's coming off. Man, it looks really weird with that off. The other piece should be,
Right here.
oh, it's right down there. Okay, perfect.
Have you been drinking?
Haven't been drinking.
That's the problem.
You're probably right. One thing to note, don't forget to swap these factory clips that go here. That's what allows the piece on the top to clamp down in there. Otherwise it would just rattle around. So we're gonna swap the clips on each side and then we'll set the other piece back on. All right, top piece going back on. Again, this is temporary, but I still wanna put it back on there. We'll throw the bolts in. We do have tie bolts just like this for every piece, every fairing, but I don't wanna put them in and out a bunch of times because I don't wanna strip them. So we're just gonna put the factory bolts in there lightly and we'll keep it like this until we get the tank and subframe, which should hopefully be in a couple of weeks. But I think that's about it for today. Teens, did you come over here and look at this? She's still over there working hard on her OnlyFans page. OnlyFans. Look at that, dude. Look at that. That looks so insane. All right, that's it for today. So we got the tank side pieces on. We got our carbon wrapped kickstand on. What else did we do? Oh, the fin, the carbon fin on the other side.
Gill.
The gill, thank you.
McGillicuddy.
The gill. And it looks like, that right there is just like a preview of how this whole bike's gonna look. It's gonna be absolutely incredible. So I think that's it. Again, huge shout out to Manny from Moto1Million for sponsoring this build. Use his links and my code Campisi to get parts for your motorcycles. Thank you, Dada, for your hard work as always, making it look easy peasy, and of course Christina for her hard work. We always appreciate her as well. So that's it. So again, if you guys want to be entered to win this bike, that's how we fund these projects. It's all of our patrons over on Patreon. So get signed up, help support the projects, and be entered to win the bikes whenever we're done. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and we'll see you all in the next one. Peace.